Chairman Sri Anil Kedia, respected Principal Madam Bhuvaneshwari Rao, Vice Principal Sir Mr. Ramchandra Khanal, CAO Madam Mrs. Vijaya Tate, SSO Sir Mr. Prasant Samu, galaxy of intellectuals, invited guests, teachers, and my dear parents. How different is this evening, dear audience? You will yourself discover as the color of cultural feast unfold. Well, my first and foremost duty on behalf of the principal, teaching staff, and students, we welcome you all to our family Jamboree of Class 6. We feel honored to have with us chief guest, the Honorable Chairman Sir Sri Anil Kedia, the man of distant vision and fountainhead of illuminating ideas, an idol of knowledge and experience and inspiration to all of us. May I kindly request Principal Madam to welcome him with bouquet of flowers and khada. Now we will have our traditional auspicious lamp lighting ceremony as a tribute to the divine souls. Then the Saraswati, the man who connected Western hearts with Western mind to divine souls of Sri Shankar Kedia and Sri Sushil Kedia, who are always around us to protect from the difficult situation inside the school premises. May I humbly request today's chief guest, our guardian Honorable Chairman Sir Sri Anil Kedia, to do the honor, Grand CEO Madam, to accompany him for his noble deed. We pray for your blessings with all humility. Give us wisdom to make this world a better place. May all human beings live in harmony in nature and all the forms of life. May truth prevail. May the darkness of ignorance be swept away by the dawn of self-realization. May I request our respected wing coordinator, the sculptor of human character, a seasoned scholar and navigator of this galaxy of knowledge, to present a welcome speech.
Respected Chairman Sir Sri Anil Kedia, respected Principal Ma'am, respected Vice Principal Sir, respected CEO Ma'am, respected SSO Sir, respected wing coordinators, faculty heads, teachers, worthy parents, and my dear students. Good afternoon. I, Krishna Joshi, wing coordinator of middle school, on behalf of DAV school family, welcome you all to this family Jamboree celebration of grade 6. Family Jamboree celebration is very significant to DAV. It allows the coming together of parents, teachers, and students. All of us, we look forward to this exciting event with great enthusiasm. Dear parents, this program is especially designed for you and only you. My teachers and students have put in a lot of practice to come up with this program. The students will entertain you with various dance forms and song items. To see our students' children performing perfectly, it gives us immense pleasure and satisfaction. Life is all about learning, and the learning never stops. The parents and teachers will continue to teach, and the child should possess the desire and the spirit to learn. As parents and teachers, we have to pay attention that what they embrace learning with true spirit. They have to be responsible towards their thoughts and actions. Also, the children students should possess the sense to differentiate between the right and wrong. Our children are growing up into a world where things are so opposite. Resources are depleting at an alarming rate, irrespective of the efforts. Example, the air is toxic, Water scarcity is real, climate change is a fact, and global warming is in action. And holistic development is possible only when an individual is true to his or herself. Some efforts are better than no efforts. As parents and teachers, let us take a pledge to inculcate within our children the spirit of upliftment, the spirit to soar high. Parents, teachers, and school cannot be in conflicting terms. There should be considerable amount of teamwork between the three entities for the overall growth and progress. Only for you, my teachers and students need your support and appreciation. So please do watch this program till the end. Thanking you all, I take leave.
Thank you, sir. Without taking much of your time, permit us to start the program. Music gives a soul to universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, life to everything. With this quote of Plato, we would like to begin the program with beautiful typical Nepali song, Salko Path Tapari, originally sang by Mr. Kulendra Vishwakarma and Mr. Vishnu Mazi. Lyrics by Mr. Navaraj Panta. Music by Mr. Basanta Thapa. Now, students of class 6 is performing on this stage.
Hey
Props are used in dance as a creative stimulus or as an extension of the body. The prop is a kind of common phenomenon in dance creation and performance, and it is prevailing from ancient time to the present. With social development, the dance props are also changing. As an organic part of creating dance image, the dance props often play an important role in dance works. Actually, since the dance evolved, the props are closely related to dance. In ancient times, the prop can reinforce different theme and shape different figure. Today, the students are performing in prop dance in the melody of Taki Taki by DJ Snake, Selena Gomez, Ozuna and Cardi B, and Tiggy Boy by Tiggy from Fairy Tale album. The props like light sticks, bombs, etc. has enhanced more in this performance.
You are my fire, the one desire. Believe when I say I want it that way. But we are two worlds apart, can't reach to your heart when you say that I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way. Am I your fire, your one desire? 'Cause I know it's too late, but I want it that way. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why ain't nothing but a mistake. Tell me why I never wanna hear you say I want it that way.
Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui rumba. Ay, sí, ay, Dios. Báilame como si fuera la última vez y enséñame ese pasito que no sé, un besito bien suavecito, bebé. Taqui taqui, taqui taqui,
incredible. The young dancers really held everyone captive. Now, let us put our imagination on two beautiful historic states, Maharashtra and Goa, of our neighboring country, India, and their culture, which is successful to attract the world by their dance. Next, we have dance from same states on traditional song Meke Koli and Pani Thim Thim Gara. Next we have English song, which will definitely blend a test of music in this cultural program. There are so many songs in different languages, but English song being easily understood by the world and even melodious, it is able to capture the mind and heart of both young and old people living around. From the chapters of history to the present blooming days, English song has rooted its fame in every part of the world. Today, the students singing the song of Tyrone Griffin, better known by his stage name, Ty Dolla Sign, in Fifth Harmony, Work from Home. Lost in those melody music notes. Come back from the world to our one country, Nepal. I still remember those days in my childhood when I used to listen beautiful Nepali song that was movie song in Radio Nepal. The only one radio station of the time. Though I did not know much about dance. With the melody, I forget that, close window curtains and door and rock the floor of my solo performance in my room. That was indeed awesome memory of my life. It was only possible because of those divine lyrics and melody, which is still alive. And I'm proud to say this. Even the students are coming up with the Nepali dance in the song of my memory, Piratiko Mitos Pirsana from the movie Devta, which is also in the new movie Birbikram 2, to blend the history with today's trend There are two more songs, Pirim Nalaune by Ashish Sachin and Melina Rai from album Arohi, and another song, Dailai Kura Laidine Sato Khaidine, a kind of humor from movie Saikara Das. I would like to give platform to Mr. Sikal Upadhyay sir.
Now comes the most awaited program, that is the parents program, where the parents get a chance to intermingle with the student, his school, his teachers, and becomes a part of this whole program. So without any delay, I would like to call the mother of Sarlin Subedi, 6A, Mrs. Sunita Subedi. Subhashi Adhikari, 6A, mother's name Sailaja Adhikari. They are the participants. They are token number 1, 2, likewise. Token number 3, Ekta Baral, 6D, Mrs. Babita Baral. 4, Samiksha Sagar of 6F, mother's name is Mrs. Sangeeta Rao. Then token number 5, Akash Raj Shrestha, 6B, mother's name is Pooja Shrestha. 6, Smith Shah, 6B, Mrs. Vidya Mahajan, mother's name Vidya Mahajan. Now token number 7, Sanjeev Khare, 6C, mother's name is Sarita Khare. And number 8, Saksham Rauniar, 6C, mother's name is Neha Rauniar. So please be on stage. Thank you.
Dijit bhi sawan
Two groups, obviously, and now I would like to request the judges to judge, and soon we'll get the results. And once again, thanks for your participation. Thank you very much.
That was indeed very lovely performance by mothers. Now, hold your breath for another dance performance. It is not only a performance, but also a dedication for one of the renowned superstars of Bollywood film industry. Indian actor, director, filmmaker, and television talk program host, Mr. Amir Khan, who was born on 14th March 1965 and has a global following, especially in Southern Asia and Greater China, and has been described by Newsweek as the biggest movie star in the world. Khan first appeared on screen as a child actor in his uncle Nasir Hussain film Yadon Ki Barat in 1973. As an adult, his first feature film role was in the experimental film Holi in 1984. And he began a full-time acting career with a leading role in the tragic romance Kayamat Se Kayamat Tak in 1988. His performance in film and the thriller Rock in 1989 earned him a National Film Award. He established himself as a leading actor of Hindi cinema in 1990s by appearing in numerous of commercial successful movies, including romantic drama Dil in 1990, Raja Hindustani in 1996, for which he won his first Filmfare Award for Best Actor, and thriller Surforus in 1999. Honored by the Government of India with Padma Shri in 2003 and Padma Bhushan in 2010, and received an honorary title from the Government of China in 2017 too. Our students are ready backstage for a special legendary dance on this song performed by this legendary superstar.
दुल्हन है साथ मेरे, नींद कहाँ आएगी?
एक जरा इंतजार सुन सदाएं दे रही है मंजिल प्यार की
सुबह की किरण न जाने कौन सा संदेश लाएगी, रिमझिम सी गुनगुनाएगी या प्यास अधूरी रह जाएगी।
पहला नशा इन हवाओं में कहीं, या मैं झूल जाऊं इन घटाओं में कहीं, उड़ता ही फिरूं इन हवाओं में कहीं, या मैं झूल जाऊं इन घटाओं में कहीं, एक कर दूं आसमां और ज़मीन, कहो यारों क्या करूं क्या नहीं।
लाइफ में 3 चीजों के पीछे कभी नहीं भागना चाहिए, बस, ट्रेन और नौकरी।
क्या बोलती तू?
क्या मैं बोलूं? सुना?
आती क्या खंडाला?
क्या करूं? आगे में खंडाला।
घूमेंगे फिरेंगे नाचेंगे गाएंगे ऐश करेंगे और क्या?
हम अब भी वहीं खड़े हैं।
आजाद नाम सुना है?
We acknowledge the talent of our brimming buddies. Prize distribution ceremony. For this, may I humbly request Honorable Chairman Sir Sri Anil Kedia to do the honor by his gracious hands. May I kindly request our Principal Madam, Vice Principal Sir, CEO Madam on this stage to accompany him with a wonderful mother dance competition. I would like to start from third position. You might be very much eager to know who is the third mother. You might have so many guesses running inside your brain, and I would like to break that. The third position, mother of Starling Subedi, 6A, Mrs. Sunita Subedi. Mother of Smith Saha, 6B, Mrs. Vidya Maharjan. And finally, the first position. Mother of Ekta Baral, 6D, Mrs. Babita Baral. On the stage, please. Congratulations, ma'am. Congratulations to all the participants. At least they perform on the stage. That is the best moment we ever had. Mother of Smitha 6B, Mrs. Vidya Maharjan. And first position, again I repeat, Mrs. Babita Baral, mother of Ekta Baral, 6B. Not the end, because we have other awards for those talented students of 2017 and 18. They were class 4. The most renowned award, Character Tree Award, for those students who maintained discipline throughout the year, people throughout the year. And for the month April to September 2017, Angel Bajaz from 4A, Kritik Gyawali, 4B, Asrasta, 4C, Sudinsan, 4D, Ayushi Gupta, 4E, Zava Joshi Maharzan, 4F, Lakshya Singhal, 4Z. These were the students who has received Character Tree Award for April to September 2017, and same award for October 2017 to March 2018. That is second semester. From class 4, A, Sagun Sakye. 4B, Suhani Romiyar. Abbas Raz Kartikar, 4C. Puspanjali Yadav, 4D. Yuvraj Khatri, 4E. Sandesh Shrestha, 4F. And finally we have Shurning Yadav, 4Z. These were the students in Character Tree Award for first and second semester 2017 and 18. We have another award for those students, Ekalapya Award. As it is Ekalapya Award, those students on the eye of class teachers who are very obedient to class teachers throughout the year. For this award, may I kindly request class teachers to accompany the winning students. They might not be here, but any teachers can accompany them. From 4A in Ekalapya Award, I would like to take the name of Habya Sa. From 4B, Ritisa Apa. From 4C, Suyam Vajrasarya. 4D, Harshit Bajaz. 4E, Shruti Agarwal. 4F, Atharva Subedi. And finally we have Arpan Gurung, 4Z. After the award winners of Ekalapya Award for the academic session 2017-18, now we have next award, the final award left with us, that is Perfect Attendance Award for the academic session 2017-18. And this award goes to those students who have not missed a single day in the school from the day 1 to the day last. And it is really being proud of them that they have not missed a single day in the school. And those students, I want to take the name from 4A Ayush Khanda. As I already recite, From 4A Ayush Khadka. This means 2 students are there from section A. From section B, we have 5 students. Akrit Shrestha, Ibisiva Shrestha, Rikisa Thapa, Sampriya Dhaka, and Abhi Amatya. This is the zeal inside the student that they want to go to school every day. They are the inspiration for other those students who are not in this list. And others definitely get motivated, inspired by these students in upcoming days. I hope so. Thinking this, I would like to call from section C 3 students, Azumi Tama, Anushka Karmakar, and Abbas Razkanikar. Next we have section D with 2 students, Ekta Baral and Sonam Sakya. From section E, we have 4 students, Asriya Maharsan, Prasamsa Gyawali, Samriddhi Maharsan, and Sodi Zain. From section F, we have 2 students, Zahab Joshi and Riya Maharsan. As they were only up to section Z, so from section Z, we have again 2 students, Elin Gurung and Sital Hanal. I think they really deserve a big round of applause from your side, my dear parents. Finally, we have conversation with these wonderful students on the stage. Their smile shows that they are very happy with this award. They are not even standing there, they are telling their friends to do so in the upcoming future. Once again, congratulations to all the winners. And once again, congratulations to all the winning mothers of parents event. Now, may I kindly request Honorable Chairman Sir Sri Anil Kedia to express 3 words of blessing to us.
Principal Ma'am, Coordinator Sir, Vice Principal Sir, Vijaya Ma'am, our CEO, all the wing coordinators, and the wing coordinators for Class 6, Krishna Sir, and my dear parents and children, a very warm good afternoon to you all, and a hearty welcome to you all. First of all, I would like to congratulate the mothers who have got the award on their dancing performance. I hope they must have remembered their school days also. And I must not be surprised to say that mothers can dance so well now. So they must be champions in their school time. And I must congratulate to their husband also. First time seeing them dancing on the stage. As a husband, I know how much we dance at home. Congratulate to everybody, and I must congratulate to the parents whose children would have got the award. It is not that easy that to get 100% award or regular pay award or character tree award unless the parents' support is not with the children. If they don't wake up them on time, if they don't give food on time, if they don't dress up them in time. So this is, I can tell more than the children, the awards should go to the parents as well. So I would like to give a big round of applause to the parents as well. This is their hard work. We always see heroes Amir Khan on the stage and we never see the directors behind, because of whom the movie is a super hit. So they are the director, they are the producers of the superheroes we saw on the stage today. I would like to tell all the parents once again why DIV has been established 26 years before. The sole motto of the DIV is not other than to make the students emotionally strong. Please, I want to repeat the word, if you can remember again, emotionally strong. Because the world is, we say the term nowadays is there in the society that is called VUCA world. VUCA means volatile, uncertain, complex and ambiguity. We are living in a very complex world. Every day the things are changing. We never knew that one day we will be living without telephones, wire telephones. One day we will be living without our cameras. One day we will be living without our telephone directory. You can see the world is transformed and the technology has taken over the world. Tomorrow, robots will take over, artificial intelligence, virtual intelligence, AR, VR. I still remember when my son told that they had been to China and they ordered for Coca-Cola, and the Coca-Cola was brought by a robot to his room. I still remember last year I went to 3 months before, this year only, Netherlands, Oslo, and we went over there to check in, to board the flight, and I was surprised, and my group was surprised to know that there's nobody at the counter. Nobody is at the counter to give the tickets. Nobody is at the counter to take our luggage. The first time we have seen that you have to do everything yourself. Even luggage check-in, even tickets you have to, boarding pass you have to issue yourself. Somehow we did that, though we were of not that generation to understand the technology, but we were in a group, so somebody was saying something and somebody was saying thing in a group. We could, if I would have alone, maybe I could not do that. I was amazed and surprised when the bus conductor was telling, we don't take the cash. If you have card, you can board the train. Otherwise, you are not allowed. We are amazed when we went to platform to board the train that there is no ticket counter. So why I am telling this example, the world is taken over by technology, then what our children will do? Because the computer can work 10,000 times faster. They can analyze thousands of data more than us. They are not tired. They don't have fatigue. So what our children will do? Why they are studying and everything is done by computers and robots, and where is the people then? 27 years before the world was not that complex, there was no much technology, then also our philosophy was the same as today. Now we can understand today it has great amount of importance than 27 or 50 years before, than to our time. Why I am telling? If our children or your children are emotionally strong, if they are carrying values, then they will have the edge. And tomorrow's world will need the people who have emotions, because computer don't have emotions, robots don't have emotions. And today when we think, when we see that the philosophy we have taken, or the Dayanand Saraswati 125 years before, the challenges, the education, the modality we have taken is going to prove today that we are in the right directions. So these are the philosophy, and I will tell you one small story. There was a boy standing, and somebody pushed from standing with a cup of tea, and somebody pushed him from behind, and his tea was fallen. So may I ask you, whose fault was that? Naturally you will tell the fault the one who pushed him from behind. But I will tell you, it's not that. It's the fault of that child only. Whatever you are carrying, it will fall. That only. The life you give, the life will give so much of jerk, so much of pushes in behind. If you are emotionally balanced, your empathy, your sympathy, your love, your compassion will fall down. If you are not emotionally balanced, your anger, your ill will, your hatred, your lust will fall down. So whatever you are carrying, at time we tell to our parents also, by innocently or by whatever is the reason, sometime I request to parents, whatever you will teach to your word, they will give at the end that only. If you taught them negativity, if you teach them negativity, and we have few people when we feel very bad when they talk negative of the teachers or negative of the school. They will leave the school after class 10 or class 12. But it's not the school who is going to suffer after that. It is you that you are going to suffer with that word, because whatever you taught, he will do the same thing. When at home, if he learn the complaints, he will complain to you at the end. So parents, I would like to request you, any problem you have, with any kind of issue you have, you can always come to the school, you can talk to the class teacher, you can talk to the principal ma'am. We have our own school of thought. Maybe at time you don't understand why we are doing, what is the reason behind that. You may have your own logics, but sometime you must understand we are not your enemies. So many children, they come to the school and tell, ma'am, I didn't know why you were so harsh at that time. Ma'am, I didn't know why you were so strict. Ma'am, sir, I didn't know why you scolded me. And some children, they come and tell, I didn't understand why you were so strict, and communication, always you used to tell, sir, that you must talk in English. Now we understand why everything is told and talked, and today we have a stand on our feet. And because we stand our own feet, I want to touch your feet, ma'am. So these are the lessons the children are learning. And I can tell you that most of the children who has taken science in our school, 90% or 80% they are doctors and engineers. DAV can be the highest producer of doctors and engineers in the valley or in the world. That you can check with the reports also. So this all I want to say, that with the emotions, values, with the values, emotions comes. And with the knowledge, values come. With the education, knowledge come. With the discipline, knowledge comes, education comes. With the fear, discipline comes. This is the entire thought of, entire dogma of DAV foundations, and we are still standing very tall. The time is changing. People want to have very luxury life. They want to have very simple life, but you have to live in this VUCA world, volatile, uncertain and complex and ambiguity world. So you have to go through this hardship. If you see in the ECG machine, if the line is straight, the patient is dead. If the lines goes up and down, still there is a life. So don't give a straight line to your children. Don't pamper a lot to them. Don't give them spoon feeding. Try them to do their homework. Try them to teach their own work, their homework, their own. And at the end, I would like to tell, children will not live as what you say. Children will live as per the example you have set for the children. If you are good, children will be good. And thank you once again. Thank you a lot.
It's the turn of dance again, which is not only the dance but an act. Not only act but a reality, which is leading some of the daughter to the child home and some of the grandmothers to elderly homes and compel them to live far from their family under circumstances which might be unexplainable here because it hurts somewhere. They also have their own feelings which their family members have not taken seriously. Now it is turn for the thematic dance in which students are demonstrating the bitter truth of the society in this song. Suraj Ka Vidur Chaman Se from movie Karan Arjun, Mahi Tere Chunariya Lehrai from movie ABCD 2, Tu Jo Mila Sab Hua Hasil and Ashiana Mera from movie Bajrangi Bhaijaan, Main Yahan Tu Wahan from movie Bhagwan. Let us observe this last event of the day, thematic dance, and feel it from our heart too. Thank you very much.
कब दूर गगन से चंद्रा कब दूर किरण से खुशबू कब दूर पवन से कब दूर बहार चमन से ये बंधन तो प्यार का बंधन है जन्मों का संगम है
माँ तुम कहाँ हो माँ तुम मुझे छोड़कर क्यों चली गई माँ मैं तो तुम्हारी अंश हूँ माँ वापस आ जाओ माँ मैं तुम्हारे बगैर अधूरी हूँ माँ तुम्हारे बिना मेरा अस्तित्व नहीं है माँ आ जाओ माँ
जीना जीना उड़ा गुलाल माही तेरी चुनरिया लहराए जीना जीना जब जब मुझ पे उठा सवाल, मारी तेरी चुनरिया लहराए, जीना जीना रे उड़ा गुलाल, मारी तेरी चुनरिया लहराए।
मुझसे क्या अपराध हो गया बेटा, जो तुम मुझ बुढ़िया को यहाँ अकेला छोड़ गए? तुम्हारी राह ताकते ताकते ही आंखें पथरा गई हैं। तुम कहाँ हो? वापिस आ जाओ बेटा, वापिस आ जाओ।
जब कभी भी आहट हुई, यूं लगा कि तू आ गया, खुशबू की झोंकी की तरह मेरी सांसें महका गया। एक बूंद और था, हम सदा पास थे, एक बूंद और था, हम सदा पास थे, अब तो है फासले दरमियां। मैं यहाँ तो वहाँ, जिंदगी है कहाँ।
बेटी, तुम्हें चोट तो नहीं लगी?
नहीं नहीं माँ, मैं बिल्कुल ठीक हूँ, मुझे चोट नहीं लगी। आओ माँ, तुम्हें घर तक छोड़ दूँ।
कैसा घर बेटी? मैं तो वृद्धाश्रम में रहती हूँ। मेरे बेटे ने मुझे यहाँ रखा है। वो बहुत व्यस्त रहता है ना, पहले तो आता था मिलने, पर अब नहीं आता है। तुम कहाँ रहती हो बेटी?
मेरी भी कहानी तुम्हारी तरह है माँ। मेरी भी माँ इस दुनिया की भीड़ में ना जाने कहाँ खो गई है। मेरा भी ठिकाना बाल आश्रम है, वहाँ मुझ जैसे बहुत सारे बच्चे रहते हैं। मेरा मन भी माँ से मिलने के लिए बहुत तड़प उठता है।
आशियाना मेरा साथ तेरे है ना, ढूंढते तेरी गली मुझको घर मिला। आबोदाना मेरा हाथ तेरे है ना, ढूंढते तेरा खुदा मुझको रब मिला। तू जो मिला लो हो गया मैं काबिल, तू जो मिला तो हो गया सब हासिल।
आखिर क्यों हमारा समाज इतना निष्ठुर है? तड़पती माँ की ममता के आंचल में उसके पुत्र का प्रेम नहीं है। वह अपने बुढ़ापे में जिस बेटे को अपने बुढ़ापे की लाठी समझ रही थी, वह उसे छोड़ चुका है वृद्धाश्रम में। और क्यों एक बाल आश्रम में पल रहे बच्चे को माँ की ममता नहीं? जो बच्चा माँ का साथ और प्यार पाने के लिए मचल रहा है, क्यों नई समाज के द्वारा बनाई हुई इस दीवार को तोड़कर एक ऐसे जहां का निर्माण हो जहां दोनों एक दूसरे के संबल बने, एक दूसरे की ताकत बनकर उभरे तथा दोनों के जीवन को एक उद्देश्य मिले।
Patience and your love towards your ward, you stayed till the last of the program. So I would like to request you all to give yourself a big round of applause. Thank you, parents. And now for Board of Thanks, Mrs. Srizana Rana ma'am is here. Please listen to her and please leave the hall. Thank you.
Good evening to you all. I, Srizana Rana, on the behalf of Class 6 team, Dean, it is a great honor and privilege to propose the vote of thanks on this memorable occasion. The first and foremost, I thank our Honorable Chairperson, Sri Anil Kedia sir, for his encouragement. His able guidance has always inspired us. I would like to express my thanks to our Principal Madam, Mrs. Bhuvaneshwari Rao, for her encouragement, interest and continued support. I also thank our Vice Principal Sir, Mr. Ramchandra Khanna, for his unstinted support. I would like to extend my thanks to our CEO Madam, Mrs. Vijaya Tata, for her cooperation. All the wing coordinators of different wings, HODs of different faculties also deserve a thank you note for their help and concern. Our very special thanks goes to our very lovely parents for their help and concern. Despite of their busy schedule, they are here with us to make this event a success. I really very thankful to our dear students for their hard work and effort. I would like to extend my thanks to all the teachers, music department, dance department, art department and non-teaching staff who have worked hard to ensure that this occasion become memorable. I thank all the distinguished invitees present here for accepting our invitation. Last but not the least, I thank you all my colleagues for your cooperation in making this function a sounding success. Finally, I would like to take a leave with this inspiring quote: if we want to reach real peace in this world, we should start educating children, by Mahatma Gandhi. Thank you all.